Moving on, 25th July 2017, the day when a residential building collapsed in Ghatkopar area in suburban Mumbai, claiming as many as 17 lives, I beg your pardon. Fadnavis government was then quick to promise brand new accommodation to all the victims. But 1.5 years later, the residents of this area are still waiting for the state government to meet its promises. In fact, the residents are also facing issues to acquire property cards as the building's plot area has now been reduced. So that's the situation that the residents are facing. Mirror now spoke to BJP corporator Parag Shah, who had promised the residents that a new building will be provided to them latest by December 2018. That deadline has gone by, no sign of the construction of building. Listen to what the corporator has to say. So we are trying to understand from the corporator's point of view why the delay. The deadline is over. The residents of Ghatkopar were promised a new building. There is absolutely no sign of the construction of this new building even beginning at this point in time. It's been 1.5 years. Let me go across to Disha, who is tracking the story for us. Yes, Disha, give us a point of view first from the perspective of the residents and then the corporator. Give us both sides of the story, please. Over to you.
Well, Afrida, we know for the fact that on 25th of July 2017, the one Sai City building in Ghatkopar in Mumbai came crashing down and killed 17 people and injured several others. And on that very same day, the BJP corporator Parag Shah, who's also a builder, he promised that in 1 year's time, that is by 15th of August 2018, the same building will be reconstructed and residents will be moved in their houses. But of course now the deadline has passed and nothing has really moved forward. In fact, we also visited the site and saw that the work has not even started yet. So to that, the residents are feeling helpless now and homeless. In fact, they have also asked for the help from the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, because he was the one who promised and assured them that all the procedural parts and documents will be signed in 10 days' time when the incident happened, but nothing of that sort has happened. And when we questioned the BJP corporator Parag Shah, because he was the one who promised and assured, he said that because there are several departments involved, he's still waiting for the approvals from the departments in concern. So that's the reason it is delaying the entire process. And Afrida's second most important point is that because the building was constructed over 50 years ago, there were different policies at that point in time, and now the law and policy is different. So the residents are also getting a reduced plot area as far as their houses are concerned. So that is what even the residents are objecting to right now. So they say that right now they are staying at an alternate accommodation which was given by the government at that point in time. A few of the families are staying on rent, but at the end of the day, the promise that was done to them that their house and the society will be constructed, that has not taken place yet.
Yes, and of course, there's been a change of guard there. In this, there's a change of government, but then the Maharashtra government does not have a great track record when it comes to rehabilitating distressed people whose accommodation have been lost for one reason or the other. Let's listen in to Parag Shah, the BJP corporator, and what he has to say on this.
When I offered that we will construct the building and hand it over to the society members, it was purely on a humanitarian ground. It's not a commercial deal. We had asked only that whatever the existing FSI the tenants were using, we will construct that much only building. We are not expecting any TDR, we are not expecting any development rights. And in lieu of that, we are expecting from the government, in a special case, they should approve that they should not charge any premiums like open space premium, IOD charges, CC charges, occupation charges, and they should give that relaxation. Say, I can commit the date the moment we will start the construction. Within 12 months' time, we will hand it over to them the building, A-class building. I cannot commit you the date when we will be able to start the work because the various government departments are there. But yes, definitely if there is a will, we can always do the work. But I am not seeing that will from any of the people.